This bus has been retired. I no longer have a bus, and I will fully explain what that means in just a few minutes. Hello, welcome back to the latest chapter of my bus story. 2 points, I guess. First of all, this bus has been retired. I no longer have a bus, and I will fully explain what that means in just a few minutes. But I do want to take a moment to wish all of my friends and family of all walks of life lots and lots of love and respect and happiness and the best of health, wherever you are around the globe, however you identify, whoever you consider family. I love you, I miss you, and hope to speak to you soon. Behind me, you see my bus. This is a 2007 Bluebird FE, which stands for Front Engined Activity Bus, which I bought in September of 2020. So I've had it, I guess, for 6 or 8 months now. I did some work to it before the end of last year to try and get it I stripped it, gutted it to try and get it to a live-in condition, but some things got in the way of that, work, pandemic, personal life, etc., etc. I think the last time some of you saw this bus, it was stuck in a sinkhole, which, I mean, I don't even really know how to explain that. I was moving the bus from one location to another one. The place where I was at, the ground just opened up on the left side, the driver's side, and my bus just started to sink. I don't want to I don't want to be too dramatic, but at the same time, if you look, I think you can see that. If you look in the bumper, and this is kind of what's left, and there on the frame rails, tow hooks, I think you can kind of see some of the mud line here. This is to about 29 or 30 inches. This is the front wheel. Again, you can see mud here on the whole wheel, first of all, but into the wheel hub. And this is after we spent much time cleaning and scraping and digging and all the rest of it. And even when you come down to the rear end, I think you can still see there's a mud line there on the bumper, and then on the rear tow hook you can see some of the residual mud. It's kind of a similar story on the passenger side, but not quite as bad. It was a sinkhole, and I don't really know. Of all the things I anticipated, a sinkhole was never really a concern of mine, or in my plans, or my contingency plans. And again, not to be too dramatic, but the bus kind of went down to about the bumper, which, I don't know if you can see this, but it's about 29 inches it sunk. Anyway, I had an amazing experience with an amazing recovery towing company. It was this happened about 10 p.m. at night. So the bus fell into this, or the bus went into this sinkhole, and then it was winter, so I knew it was going to freeze overnight. I had to go back to work the next day, which is about 2 hours away from where the bus was stuck. And so I had to leave the keys with somebody else, and they had to hand over the keys to the recovery company, who then got the bus unstuck. But they were absolutely brilliant. A company called Brian's Towing here in BC, in the interior. They were absolutely phenomenal. It was a very, very stressful time. I don't have any footage of the recovery because I wasn't there for it. They did it themselves the next day. But they were just absolutely phenomenal considering what had happened. Anyway, not to be too dramatic, but the bus was in a sinkhole, so that was brilliant. How did I start? Oh, two things. The bus has been retired. So part of the reason that the bus got stuck in the first place was that the rear tires that I had on the bus when I bought it were not amazing. So I have brand new rear tires on the bus, 4 drive tires. They are Firestone FD somethings, doesn't matter. Anyway, they're really meaty, really good tires. So those I replaced at I don't know, sometime for Christmas. What else? So the bus has been retired, so that's a good thing. Oh, also I said I no longer have a bus. I was going to make this into 2 videos, but I don't really want to drag it out any more than necessary. So if you can see this sticker here, and I'll try and zoom in on it. Because this is a bus, it's a commercial vehicle, so here in British Columbia, that means it needs 2 commercial vehicle inspections per year. Every 6 months it has to get an inspection to make sure it's safe and roadworthy. So I got the bus inspected in January. which was kind of a lead up to a few other things I had to do. So I got the bus inspected, getting the tires was a big part of that, and a few other things done, getting some lights replaced, having the brakes checked, and etc, etc, etc. So passed its safety inspection actually pretty well. The mechanic was really impressed with the condition of the bus. We went through a few other things, and they really helped me out as well. So I had to get the bus inspected. I had to get a weight certificate, so I had to get the bus officially weighed, a weight slip with the VIN number on it, and it weighs, I think, about 8,200 kilograms, so something in the range of about 17,000 pounds. And then I had to get it, take it to a certified insurance agent so that they could verify I had taken all the seats out of it, stripped the interior, so it no longer functioned as a bus. So those three things were necessary. Again, the commercial inspection, the weight certificate, and then having it cited by an insurance agent. So with those three things, I actually was able to do some work on the interior just temporarily and get it certified as a motorhome. So I'm pretty ecstatic about this. It's been a massive step. This is a really big milestone in this project, in this journey. I no longer have a bus. What you see behind me is now registered as a motorhome. And that's brilliant for all sorts of reasons. It means that I can get motorhome specific insurance, which is just a much better deal for my situation. It means that I can have contents insurance. I can insure the contents of the bus as I would my own home. What else? There's a few other benefits. Oh, it means that I can get highway coverage, like roadside assistance coverage, as a motorhome, which I wasn't able to do before. So yeah, just all sorts of it also means that in terms of building this project and getting things installed, like propane systems and toilet and kind of all of those plumbing-y bits and all of those appliances and services, it means that I can now get them done, either do them myself and have them certified by somebody, or have a certified technician do them, because this is a motorhome. So again, my bus has been retired. I got new tires for it, so it was able to pass its safety inspection, and then because of that, it was able to be registered, or titled rather, as a motorhome. So I am very happy to say that I no longer have a bus. I have a motorhome. Yeah, I'm ecstatic. I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm not. I'm just ecstatic. I'm going to be going away for work for about 3 or 4 weeks, which means I won't have much time to do work on the interior of this bus now in June. But I'm really excited for July. I'm going to have 2 weeks off, I think, that I'll be able to do some interior work. And I'm really excited to build a proper structure inside the bus, to get that spray foam insulated, paneled, and then get the interior fixtures and fittings. So I just want to say I really appreciate everybody's interest and support and messages. I honestly didn't realize that people were as interested in this project as you have been. You guys have been absolutely amazing. If you have a passion project of your own, I really wish you the best with it, or get started with it, or if you're thinking about something, do it. The highs and the lows, the tears and the cheers will all be there. Whether it's writing some poetry, or knitting, or reconditioning a motorhome and an RV, or getting training your dog or your cat, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I really encourage you to do it. As always, I wish everybody the best in health and happiness and joy. I support all of my good-hearted people, however you identify, wherever you are in the world, whoever you consider family. I love you, I respect you, and I encourage you to create and share some happiness.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow, 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 show them, girl, yeah. Boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, 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 bow, 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 boom, boom, bow, 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 boom, boom, ow, grrrr, boom, 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 ah, yes.